Better get to Baxley, buddy. And hey, over 250 new Ford Super Duties in stock. Let's roll.
10-4, better get to Baxley and nail down a new 19 F-150 and save up to $14,000 off MSRP on select models. RQ 0% for 72 months on all new 19 F-150s.
Woody Folsom Ford 341 West has over 700 new Ford trucks in stock. Right here, right now. Choose the plan that makes sense to you.
Nearly 80 new 2020 Expeditions in stock. And hey, over 100 2020 Explorers in stock and road ready. The home of the free lifetime powertrain warranty.
Strongest selection, inventory, service, and price. Woody Folsom Ford. Better get to Baxley and check this thing out.
Boogity, boogity, baby.
Celebrating 50 years as the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
WIFO-FM, Jessup.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Attorney General William Barr has told people close to the White House Fox confirms that he's considered quitting over President Trump tweeting about ongoing federal criminal cases. President Trump acknowledges...
I do make his job harder. I do agree with that. I think that's true.
A Justice Department spokeswoman says Attorney General Barr has no plans to resign. 6 Democrats running for president debate tonight in Las Vegas. Senator Amy Klobuchar says about Michael Bloomberg taking part for the first time.
I think it's really important that someone not just be out there on the TV ads, because I'm not going to be able to compete with that.
Bloomberg has pledged to financially support whoever wins the nomination, and Pete Buttigieg says...
I'm not going to reject that help because it came from a very wealthy person.
Senator Bernie Sanders says if Bloomberg wins the nomination...
I will support the Democratic nominee.
They were all on CNN. Joe Biden and Elizabeth Warren will be back on stage tonight as well. America's listening to Fox News.
Lara Logan is back. The award-winning journalist returns with an unflinching look at the border crisis.
What I care about is one thing, the truth.
And she's taking on the mainstream media, tackling the issues that matter to America, one story at a time.
We see this, but we don't ever see where they go.
We don't know what they've been through just to get here. You can see it on their faces.
I know. This is me at my core.
These guys are runners. They're not going to give themselves up.
It's all happening pretty fast. But I guess this is what you're used to. You okay? Yes.
They portray us as villains. That's not the case. And we all have families. We're here to protect our borders, protect our country.
Having the freedom to take on tough subjects and tell it like it is, that's what we have at Fox Nation. That's what sets us apart.
No bias, no nonsense. Lara Logan has no agenda. The must-see docuseries is available now, only on Fox Nation. Start your free trial at foxnation.com.
Since 1946, Murphy's Builder Supply has been serving the folks of Jessup, Wayne, and surrounding counties with quality products and knowledgeable service. Matter of fact, they feel they sell service first to make sure you get exactly what you need for your home improvement projects. And with each employee at Murphy's being there for 10 years or more, you know you're talking with someone with the experience to help you with building supplies, tools, paint, and all the things you need from a full-service hardware store. The best choice in home improvement is Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jessup.
For the best car wash at the best price, then go to the new Nips Car Wash, located at 459 Highway 301 South, down from McDonald's in Jessup. Nips Car Wash features state-of-the-art IQ automatic car wash system. Every car or truck that enters the automatic IQ wash system is scanned to capture its unique vehicle profile to give you a great car wash every time. Nips Car Wash also features 2 self-service bays where you can choose from a variety of accessories such as foam brush, tire brush, bug off, wax, clear coat, and spot-free rinse with powerful blowers located in each bay to top off your car wash experience at an affordable price. For the best quality car wash around, go to the new Nips Car Wash located down from McDonald's on the left on Highway 301 South in Jessup. That's Nips Car Wash with a state-of-the-art IQ automatic wash system on Highway 301 South down from McDonald's in Jessup.
The following is an exclusive presentation of Jessup Broadcasting, the sports leader in Southeast Georgia.
World famous. The world famous Butch and Bob Show.
And good morning to you. You're listening to the Big Dog, WIFO-FM in Jessup, 105.5 on your FM dial. Big Dog Country Radio. Butch Hubbard here with you along Bob Morgan. And it is a Wednesday morning, the 19th day of February. It's now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by Murphy Builder Supply, where the builders buy, located on Northeast Broad Street in downtown Jessup, and also brought to you by Nips Car Wash, located on Highway 301 South here in Jessup, just past McDonald's on the left. And Bob, we've got somebody special on the phone with us this morning.
We got Wednesdays with Bill Werkheiser. Bill on the phone from Atlanta. Bill, how you doing today? Okay, well, we'll try to work on that. Tell us what's happening in Atlanta today. No, not too bad. It's not raining too bad right now. So hopefully the rain will get out there. We got a ball game today in Glenn County, so don't need any rain. Well, yeah, Diversity Health Center, 4 o'clock. They're having the ribbon cutting today. Yep. Yeah, Buddy Carter took a tour of it yesterday. So what's going on?
Thank you.
Well, again, we talked to Blake this week. Monday was a holiday, so we didn't talk to Stephen, but budget cuts are the big thing up there. The governor is starting to have some pushback on his proposed budget cuts. So how do you think that's going to play out? Who does win those battles? Like I said, the agriculture commissioner says, look, we got to have this. We can't have on food inspections, especially with all these Dollar General stores popping up all over the state of Georgia. So they put money back in there. So the question is, when the final vote's taken, who wins that battle?
That's good news right there. That's big here in the Wayne County area. 4-H is. Right.
So how does it work? The governor proposes all these budget cuts. The department heads and the legislators say, no, we're going to put all this stuff back in. So does the governor look for other cuts to fulfill his promise in his speech, or does he just back down and say we're just not going to have as many cuts as he first proposed? Well, I guess listening, I guess Georgians feel good. The fact, that's Gary Black, Agriculture Commissioner. He's been there quite a while. So when he says, look, we got to have these inspections. We can't do without these people. And they put it back in. I guess that's a good thing.
Wow. Let me ask you a question there. You had all these commissioners and department heads come in. Did our very own Wayne County Mark Williams, the commissioner of the DNR, come in and talk to y'all? Did Mark come in for the Department of Natural Resources? Okay. What's going on with that department? What was his concerns? Wow. Millions? Mm-hmm. Okay. State Representative Bill Werkheiser on the phone with us live from Atlanta. Bob?
Again, we talked with Blake Tiller on Tuesday. He said the good news is they're going to have 5G in this area. Tell us about that.
Well, it sounded like it was going to go from Mount Pleasant to Surrey almost to Scriven to Odom. So it may include a little more area than you're thinking about there, Bill. Hopefully. Under promise and over deliver, right? Yep. Hey. Okay.
What are some of the other bills being proposed that we don't hear about that may be interesting for the people in this area? Like I said, it's all about budget. That's all we read about when you go on the website. But I'm sure there's people proposing all kinds of legislation. Haven't seen anything more about the seatbelt law that they wanted to try to pass, where people had to buckle up no matter if they were in the front seat or the back seat, no matter what age it is. But that kind of fizzled. I hadn't heard anything more about that. So is that still on the table, or is that just gone?
Do y'all vote on anything today, Representative Werkheiser? Okay, you've bored me. You've bored me already, Bill. So that's kind of, people don't realize there's a lot of boring things that y'all have to vote on up there in Atlanta that are technical, that don't make the headlines. But they're important, though. Well, most important people do have that in their phones. Most important people do have that in their phones. All right, go ahead, Bill. I'm sorry to interrupt you. So you said you didn't know exactly what y'all might be voting on today? Wow. Bob?
Well, one thing that's not proposed to be cut is the teacher pay raise, but all that money doesn't come from the state. A lot of that's come from the local Board of Education, from the Board of Education meetings I've been to, and they're trying to adjust their budget. I'm sure other school systems across the state are doing the same thing. So do you hear from board members want to know when they're going to finalize that so they can adjust their budget?
We've been working on this year is shoring up the amended. So that will actually be on the floor today. So that's going to take a little time because it'll take Terry England a half hour just to go through it, each of the line item differences. So, you were talking about, the process of the governor and legislature. We're voting on that today. So there is no chance to go for the governors to come back and say, well wait, I really want this, but I'll give up this. The House is voting on the amended budget today, and then we're done with it. So then it goes to the Senate. Now, I'm sure he can have conversations with the Senate and say, hey, can you help me out here? And then it'll come back for a disagree, and then go to Commerce Committee, and they'll make the final adjustment. So all the teacher pay, that's going to be in the big budget. So that'll start this week, those discussions.
Okay, sounds good. Well, we appreciate you being here every Wednesdays with Werkheiser. So what's the weather in Atlanta like?
Just dreary, but overcast and very, very light mist for the last couple of days. Nothing like y'all are having as far as rainfall, but certainly not sunshiny either.
Okay.
I'll try to fill my list some good bills to talk about next week.
Okay.
Sounds good. Well, we appreciate you being here every Wednesday, and we'll look forward to talking to you next Wednesday.
Okay. All right. Thank y'all. Bye-bye.
All right. State Representative Bill Werkheiser here on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. Wednesdays with Werkheiser. We appreciate him calling in live from Atlanta on Wednesdays to give us an update on what's going on in the House of Representatives. It's just good that him and Stephen and Blake can do this each week, Bob.
Yeah, we appreciate it. I don't see the Hog Jam people out there. You see?
Don't see. We're supposed to have folks from the Hog Jam here today, but I guess they're busy trying to get the plans finalized for this weekend for the Hog Jam. We had them on the board this morning, but apparently they couldn't make it this morning. But the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce, actually the Wayne County Board of Tourism, Hog Jam this weekend.
I want to remind people that Coastal Pines Technical College having that Wayne County Job Fair and Career Expo today from 11 to 2 at Coastal Pines Technical College. And it's open to all job seekers, veterans, unemployed, underemployed. And it all takes place today. If you need more information, call the Job Training Unlimited at 912-739-7158. But that's taking place today at Coastal Pines Technical College at 11 to 2.
11 to 2, job fair. If you're looking for that job, go on down to the Coastal Pines.
And again, I'm sure our girls are on their way to Buford, so we wish them the best of luck. It's a one-day trip. Game's at 5 o'clock today. And again, they're playing at the Buford City Arena. If you're headed up to Buford to cheer on the girls, that's where it's going to be. It's not going to be at the high school. They've got a City Arena that they're going to play in today at 5 o'clock. Again, Sweet 16 action. If the girls win, they move on to the Elite Eight, and they would play the winner of the Carrollton-Harris County matchup. And then tomorrow night, the boys get underway here at home. Again, that game set for tomorrow night at the Benny Rattler Arena. That game gets underway at 6 o'clock. And again, they take on Cedar Shoals tomorrow night, the number 2 seed from Region 8. So state basketball action this week, Sweet 16, trying to get the Elite 8 next week.
It's great. Both of them in the second round of state playoff action. The Wayne County High School varsity boys and girls basketball teams going for victories tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah, let's hope. Got our fingers crossed anyway.
We sure do. Did Buford win their region?
Yes.
As usual?
Buford won their region.
Okay.
And both boys and girls. Cedar Shoals is the number 2 team in boys behind Buford's number 1 team in Region 8.
All right. And you'll be heading down Highway 341 to the Wainwright Complex down there to broadcast a baseball game, right, today?
Should be a good game. Wayne and Glenn Academy, always fun to hook up. So, former Wayne County kid on Glenn Academy's team. So, we'll see him today. So, it should be a fun ball game.
Let's hope so. We do have that 40% chance of rain today and 60% this afternoon. So, let's hope it holds off enough so the game can get in. And it does start at 5. You know, usually the games begin at 6 o'clock, at least here at Howard Bo Warren Field. But just in case you're heading down there to the game, remember, first pitch is at 5 o'clock today between the Wayne County Yellow Jackets and Glenn Academy in varsity baseball action.
Yeah, the Glenn Academy coach has a son that plays college baseball, and he watches games online at night, so that's why he schedules those games at 5 o'clock so he can get home and watch his son play online.
It's about his boy. Right. Well, you can't blame him.
No, I mean, he wants to watch his son play college ball, so he just moves the game up to 5. No problem. 5 o'clock.
Start at 5.
Let's just hope the weatherman cooperates.
Yeah, let's hope the weatherman make sure you take stuff for the sand nets now. It's warm. It's warm.
And we got the big game Friday at home against Appleton. So those are the games this week, today and Friday.
All right. Glenn Academy and Appleton in 1 week. That's 2 big rivals right there. Varsity baseball action. And so we wish the boys the best, and hopefully they'll get a big victory down there. If you cannot make it to the game, you can listen to the game right here on 105.5 FM and around the world on our website at BigDogCountry.com. Just click on live feed. And you can hear it no matter where you are in the world, Bob. Even people in Siberia could listen to it. Today, someone just texted in and said that today is Bill Werkheiser's birthday. Wish we'd have known that during the time he was on the air. Happy birthday there, Bill.
Could have let us know that.
Yeah, let us know during the show. During when he's on. We can't talk to him right now. All right, anything else going on, Bob, that we need to know about for you head on out of here?
That's about it.
That's about it?
The Hog Jam is this weekend. I said
that's right.
We're hoping they would be here, but again, you can still sign up for that event. It's underway this weekend here in Wayne County. A lot of hog hunters headed this way. So again, if you need more information, go to the Wayne Tourism Board website, waynetourism.com, and apply, get in, all set. And the Chamber still has tickets for the Taste of Wayne Thursday, March the 11th annual event. Tickets are $50 for members, $75 for guests. Everybody's invited, but tickets are on sale at the Chamber. Chamber's number 427-2028.
All right, Bob. Have a safe trip down there to Brunswick. WIFO FM in Jessup. Big Dog Country Radio, 105.5 when you're